Snax for throughout this entire event is his read of the game and his ability to outposition his opponents, and this round is such a good example of that. He's got this one on a silver platter. Great knowledge as to what seeing 5 players on the long side is going to do to the opposition setup. He was anticipating aggression and he gets given it. A 5-on-3 secured for GamerLegion.
Yeah, not even 5 months in this team for Snax, but we really have been enamored by not just his individual performance, but his leading as well. Some great T-side rounds, but talk of talent, and a young man enters the round. jimpphat back from the long side, taps keoz out. That will force GamerLegion to reposition, and they're going to go down connector. Mouz right now have gambled on upper. This is a free B bomb site for the Legion.
Yeah, they're just going to move in entirely uncontested here, and even though these rotates are starting to shuffle on down, that bomb plant is guaranteed for GamerLegion to play around with. A man down in the retake. No kit either. So time is of the essence for Mouz here. Flashed in for a peek. They try to swing and thin out the herd. Mouz all amassed over towards CT. Snax here to make contact from out behind the pillar. Now plays his hand with those dual Berettas. He charges them down. And so it's a big opener from the Polish legend. Snax, 3 kills in the pistol.
It's a worthy trade. See that Galil saved on for later, and Mouz playing bodyguard.
And that's something that the desk talked about, and kind of linking back into the history angle. Obviously, you've status within Counter-Strike. Always had, you know, boatloads of potential. Had some high-flying times towards, I don't want to say the tail end of CS. Yeah, years ago now.
His recent...
It was when he kind of went into that NIP squad that things took a real downward spiral, it felt like.
I mean, playing for that NIP org has killed many careers, it feels like. But being free of that, we've seen some great games from brollan as of late, especially against Cloud9 yesterday. Some crucial rounds won. Oh, I think he saw one. If he saw him, it was the bomb, and Snax gets dropped on the approach.
Yeah, another kill for brollan in the round, and here's the backstab from xerion. Going to deal with keoz. Bomb plant coming in. Isaac's going to plug in those numbers, but in a 2v5 now, 1v5. Isaac just about trying to do some damage, and Mouz won't let him do that.
Break the curse. It would be now. Oh, not able to escape this time. They flash through the smoke. They get that trade. torzsi aggresses on long. It's a hyper fast round for GamerLegion coming up connector, and any re-aggression will be punished, you hope.
Oh yeah, lovely from keoz. Deals with one of these players down at B, and at this point, GamerLegion, they've got a bounty, a treasure trove of info to play with. Isaac is making moves because of it. Taking all this space over towards A. Yeah, the bomb being in the...
win the round, but the bomb denied by jimpphat. Great position. Isaac now in a world of hurt, has to make noise.
Yeah, jimpphat's played this very well. Uproots the entire round by executing Snax, and Isaac gonna have nades raining down upon him. One more from the heavens should seal his fate. And yeah, beautiful util there from the Mouz squad. He says, mate. Oh, flash through. Hang on a second. jimpphat only good for 1. Gonna try and make this B-pop work at GamerLegion. They still have acor floating around the connector to try and thin out rotations. It's xerion set up over on the short side that looks to reel this round back in for Mouz. brollan falls, convincing kill out of Snax to try soften up this B side, but there is xerion getting activated and snuffing out this take. acor has timing on this player out through con, but armed with the scout, not the weapon of choice, and they're looking his way on the reload. Things go from bad to worse here as Isaac is dealt with, and acor left as the last man standing.
He's getting given nothing as well. torzsi's creeping in for the kill as the snipers clash. torzsi has certainly a better weapon, and the
come out. That could be a problem for GamerLegion.
Synergy for Mouz is at an all-time high right now. The way they're flashing these plays and, you know, breaking the smokes together, taking this mid-control. It feels like GamerLegion can't even get comfortable in, you know, relatively safe map control. A blind shot for brollan. acor will overwhelm him with the deagle and get that upgrade, but torzsi still has this position. He has nades and he has support coming in from the back line. Got to turn around now. siuhy will adopt this smoke hold and can flank these 2 guns in middle. If they don't hurry up and chase down torzsi, siuhy kills them both. And that's exactly what happens. 4 rounds for Mouz now. They're starting to...
For GamerLegion, this is kind of their round to try and regain a bit of momentum here, but not off to a good start. And Mouz making more mid-round moves.
Yeah.
It is xerion and brollan grouping over in the toilets, looking to creep out mid, and that's the bomb getting away from GamerLegion. No chance at a trade here, not yet anyhow. Snax is in a good position to do it, but missed on the spray and immediately pays the price. brollan overwhelms him. xerion, the bait and switch between these two. Only brollan actually spotted in the toilets, and that works wonders for Mouz, who take their 5th in a row.
GamerLegion, they've made it into short, battered and bruised by the utility. They're going to pop.
In they come. siuhy secures that opener on the first pistol in, and snax will get collapsed upon out through monster. Kill out of acor is nice, but it's not going to open up the door into this B site. torzsi's already dropped on in with the AWP. And he just holds this line. xerion always a threat on the other side of monster, just keeping the attention homed in on him with a couple of spams off from the AK. Oof. Takes one at the dome, but that's where the AWP is there to bail him out. And so it's a lovely little kind of bait and switch setup between the two of them. You try to reel them in with the promise of a kill to xerion, and you send them packing on that AWP. So the fast they want to try and stake their claim here and now to this mid control, and they do it. They battle back for the 3-on-3. siuhy's even ready for the wraparound long. snax will get the drop on him, but there's another man here ready to take it home as they chase down the bomb out in mid. It is all left to keoz. This one is flipped on its head quickly, and it's thanks to Mouz making that decision to group and fight for the mid control. They use their limited numbers to battle back together, pull all their resources into one place, and it works wonders.
And then they go, have the bomb. We don't care. We're 2v1. Whatever we do, we're going to do it together in the same site, and you're going to have to get through us both. xerion is still
is broken, but it isn't. They've gone ahead and retrieved that gun already.
So smart. What have we got now? 2 flashes on acor, pop you through monster. Jimpphat might even see these flashes coming, and even if he doesn't, xerion has been the madman on the B site. That's all the util, really. That's the bomb, and that's any hope of GamerLegion winning this round.
Yeah, try to flash themselves out, but Jimpphat doesn't let them in, and now there's the resmoke for insult to injury. That locks them out of even exploding through, and so this one just slows to a crawl with no time left. GamerLegion, they're left hoping and praying for a serious misstep from Mouz.
Smoke.
And that's not going to happen. You've got no choice but to go through this, and when they do, Mouz are ready to receive. It is a try and sell this as a fake. They have to get away with something, you feel like. With that kill not coming through, that's going to leave snax up here alone. He's lobbing in util, but this B play's got to begin in like the next few seconds, or else there won't be time. And Mouz don't buy it. They don't buy this exec. They keep 3 strong down on B. Hell of a read and hell of a play out of xerion, who continues this strong showing on the rifle. 2 kills from him and cleanly done. He even goes out for more. And this B play is cut down. Mouz never take the bait. They call
bomb site. The smokes are down. They go right through, but they still miss, they still whiff, so does everyone. xerion finally looks mortal in the pit, and the spam comes through for acor. Finally, something to sit on if you're GamerLegion, but don't count Mouz out of a disadvantageous round, a 2-on-4. torzsi won't stop that plant. It gets put in, and he's trapped out on short side. Flanking monster would be the death of him. It's up to brollan in this one.
I mean, the freedom of this scoreline, the freedom of having this much money is you can attempt rounds like this. snax with the backstab gets that one for free. torzsi's not ready for it, and that leaves just brollan to get swung on. 3 rounds is all get wild. You really softened up GamerLegion. They do lose brollan on his attempt to fast play out through B. torzsi still floating around in the toilets, is deleted. snax in with the backstab, but a little too quick, and xerion a little too ready. He will get that trade.
Now there will be. It's back and forth. It's, you know, pulling at the wires here for Mouz. They don't know which way to go. torzsi called he had a kill, but snax, great awareness as always. Even if he does push the boat out just that little bit too far. snax
likes his team to be very mobile, right? We've seen that across their games so far, but this one, it's that mixed with being a little antsy, right? Rotating down towards lower. They really don't want this pistol round to get away from them.
I like how Mouz are really dragging this out to get everything they can, but they've got to commit, they've got to pick, and they pick the wrong site.
Here it is, the big man looking to try reel them in a little bit from his long push. xerion stellar performance thus far, and with him still in this, there might be a chance for the Mouz squad in spite of this stack. One more man in at the truck. Exertion looks aware, but eventually this bomb's got to go down and he'll get caught from bank. The plant is denied, and so GamerLegion at least lock in a pistol and no bonus money for Mouz to play with.
Yeah, Team Ace, everybody moving up to A, but pop through the smoke. The timing's thrown astray for GamerLegion. They don't know what to think. They don't know where to look. Blinded is Keoz. There's a good grenade in response, but still Mouz have pulled a wall over the GamerLegion eyes as they rotate back up top after brollan's fake.
Yeah, wow, great round from brollan. I mean, this whole round, this 10th is delivered on his back solely. Set up with that flash for the second kill out through Monster, and now they've just got to hold on in the post plant, and with that kill, you've locked it in, you've run away with it.
What a call for siuhy to put that in your first gun round. Think about how little util Mouz had at 120. 2 smokes, 2 flashes. That's not exactly double fake util, and they show B. They delay, they recommit through the monster smoke, catching key.
Rest of Mouz looked at other players to take some space, and luckily enough, but the game Exertions haven't. He's a prime candidate to do so. Another example here of Mouz having a good understanding of these mid-round reactions from GamerLegion. You still have them floating around outside of B, waiting to see if GamerLegion make any info plays here. torzsi just can't afford to be careless on this rotate in. They haven't had Monster for a while, but they do hold down short, and as both these players go walking in, the timing just awry, and so jimpphat is not considering it. torzsi's on for a backstab, and when you see that player...
Those two.
Now you know there's 2. Gonna deal with snax, takes that 1 kill while he's got it. That pulls isak back down towards the B side, but he's got his work cut out for him. Second man on his way in, out through short. isak down in water, swinging out, deals with exertion. Can he find torzsi? Oh god, the bomb pull. That was an accident. torzsi, acor, who's just homed in, tunnel visioned over at short. Oh, that one's free. And exertion gets away with it on the dig. A second kill in this round. That pulls GamerLegion really thin. They're really stringy right now, and considering that snax has taken all this info over towards long, exertion selling the fake up through short, but now they spot the bomb. isak has made it all become clear to GamerLegion. They've got to start scrambling down and lower, but isak holds the line. 15 seconds, and isak just keeps taking heads off. He's done this one solo, and torzsi has no room to play. That one flips back on its head in an instant, and it's all isak. Yeah, it's retrievable at least, and it is exertion to pick it up.
Go on.
You can never discount them. And while exertion is still in the round, isak, another multi-kill over towards Monster, and that will seal the fate of this one. The gap.
2 kill first half. Mouz have just flashes on torzsi. Pop them into B. Good info play for keoz. Buys a few more seconds.
He's holding that smoke as well.
Yeah, he's going to swing this. And they are too. Flash comes through.
And he's ready to go. Has support here. Him and isak make quick work of it. It's only exertion left standing, and not for long. Cut down by the double B hold. It's really coming to its own here for the GamerLegion CT side.
Shadow advantage makes it so hard to get out.
He believes that he can open up with the dig down through long.
Barrel.
That's a long gun. He can see the barrel, but he's not.
So
there we are. Oh, baited in, and the AWP will find him. Now flicking back onto the toilet. Finally, we're getting that acor round. 2 kills from the AWP. Volt spotted over at long, but still makes quick work of that first and second player in. It's now only siuhy. 1v3. Bomb at his feet, but a man out at the truck. That tap bait snax into the peak, and he will deal with them. A tie game all of a sudden.
torzsi holds on. acor even goes hunting. High risk, high reward on this smoke play. It will fade eventually, and he needs to get back to a safer position. Meanwhile, torzsi looks for a boost. acor, talk about risk, over the top. He'll take a wallbang. Got abandoned now. Everyone is here for GamerLegion, and for good reason, because Mouz are coming.
Oh, Volt and keoz battle back. Mouz don't want to jump the gun here. They've still got 40 seconds left. They try to chase down these trades, but the trades elude them. Bomb now retrieved. They've tasked the man with taking space down here towards B. It's torzsi with the AWP, but GamerLegion 1 step ahead, instantly pulled back off A and went to reinforce this B site. They knew what the reaction would be, and so keoz is there early. Only 1 kill from the man. It's left to Volt. Oftentimes a shining star alongside acor for this GamerLegion squad. And he's now tasked with a 1v2. A tall order indeed. Got to stop a brollan that's been hot in this round. 3 kills deep already. Holt drops in. Flash goes out, and there's the swing. brollan drives it home, and not just the opener. Do not move. Do not buy it. They are coming B. They are going in to the stack. Made quick work of initially, but a missed shot out of the orb, and that might be a disaster. isak has been a hero down on the B site. He's got to do it again, and he denies that plant, robbing the round for Mouz. It's GamerLegion tying this up on the back of a stalwart call to stack that B site in spite of the util raining over A. snax calls do not budge, and GamerLegion...
The numbers to contend. Vault in front toilets. jimpphat, quiet T-side. He needs this kill, or Mouz are in big trouble. He won't find it, and now Mouz have to explode into their death.
3 players out through the long side, 3 players into the triple hold. Cut down as they try to move through. Not getting this one for free. A couple of choice kills from brollan and xerion as they reply back the other way, but very wounded. Mouz are hurting. These have got to be clean fights. It's the 2 top performers left in it for Mouz. And xerion on this fade will get tested. 1 kill goes their way. No HP for the remaining man. brollan just gets out of the firing line, and it falls to isak versus brollan. They normally clash on B, but this one's decided up on the top site, and it's...
Down in dark. Flash to middle, Vault prime, Vault ready, and Vault spraying 2 headshots. This shotgun is about to ruin the young Finn's day, but jimpphat turns around quick. 3 on 3, don't write this one off. Overtime is still on the tip of our tongues.
brollan sneaking through this smoke. Will it be the kill that opens up the B site, or will it give away that advantage? It's the latter. xerion, 1 HP.
keoz had 2 kills.
There's no bone in your body that's ready for keoz to also be with isak here, playing this buddy system over towards short. It's got to be jimpphat. He's got to nail these players as they cross in. He finds the first 1 HP on xerion. Nade sails past him. Him v isak again, and this time 1 HP is enough for Mouz. xerion locks in that.
Nade from afar. brollan knows he has room, and he takes another headshot. snax, the final man in this B site, puts up a stand, but he needs more than 1.
You do not envy snax's position here. Often he's able to outwit, outposition his opponents, but this one, the moment he's known about, it's all going to come down to the aim for snax. And the aim of the game, buy some time for these rotates, try to set up the rest of GamerLegion. Damage done to acor in the back line, and they chase that kill down. Suddenly, snax buying time is not enough. He's got to do so much more than that. He's got to offer up a multi-kill here. A legend in Polish Counter-Strike, a legend in Katowice, but he will get shut down, accomplishing nothing on this B hold. Vault is in with the backstab.
I mean, they should be winning this, right? You've seen them win this countless times in this game already. Another strong triple setup with layers to it, and util still to go out at 40 seconds.
And that's a big problem if you're Mouz. Not drawing enough util out of the GamerLegion squad. A dry swing there, now double molly out in a monster, and that slows this even more. Maybe a bit of an overextension from keoz. That could give Mouz the way in. As xerion crosses, he is mopped up, dealt with cleanly, and torzsi finished then as well. Very smart. You could see the cogs whirring as he pieced that one together, and now siuhy tries to slam the hammer down, but acor back of the site. Oh, just dancing around this truck, eventually overran. Time is of the essence. Time is a problem, and crept through that smoke. torzsi isn't able to protect the bomb plant, and now he's left in this clutch. 1v2 as he tries to run down the truck player. There just isn't time. isak wins this one by hiding, and so the lead is pulled up in favor of GamerLegion. Estella.
Yeah. And now brollan activates. This is beautiful for Mouz. They know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, just a treasure trove of information for brollan. And he's in a power position in mid to free up more players to move down to this B site hold. xerion and yimmy make quick work of the monster component, but still a chance to explode up through the short side. It's the return from xerion, swaps out onto the AK and over at long on A. GamerLegion never saw it, so I like that Mouz just kind of called to do it once more, called the repeat. It worked out for them last round, and it looks like it's going to be a damn near deja vu case here the second time around. We've literally seen this one before.
Yeah, and it's going just as well for GamerLegion.
Very smart. He is just waiting.
He might miss this completely. They haven't made any steps. There it is. The perfect kill. The AWPer out. They will reroute long. torzsi might die for this. I don't think he has. Oh, brollan checks it. No way. And the AWP turns back in time. This is 15 rounds for Mouz. He's just playing with his food. brollan, one more bite. Oh, and he's got it. Running now. Can't run.
Oh, is he going to try drop snax?
No.
That's crazy. Snax, this is crazy. This is crazy. And that's the bomb now dropped in bottom con with exertion. The guy 35 kills deep. The trade comes in at least. But this has triggered a real slowdown for GamerLegion. They had to waste time getting this bomb back under their control, and Mouz have shuffled the defense all towards upper.
Stacked.
siuhy has continued this great CT side calling, this great read on the game. 3 in the right place at the right time as GamerLegion move in.
brollan, great position and great results as always for this guy. He's been a monster here in Katowice and he's looking to keep it up and close the map. GamerLegion forced out down to Ancient as the second map will have to be used, have to be come back by GamerLegion. Can another run begin in the green jungle? xerion does begin in cave and find a 5v4.
Oh, this is all going to come down to snax and his dual Berettas, and he's so blind. 1 kill from him, but that's the end of the line. You couldn't really expect more of snax there. The flash leaves him absolutely wrecked. And so bomb now planted. Mouz even teeing up long flashes. They're hungry for space. They just want more. And exertion. Ooh, there's a lot of them coming down the ramp. Only these USPs though. And with support from siuhy, the attempted lane take denied with just the pistols left to fight with. This is a Mouz conversion waiting to happen.
No reason or way to put a stop to it. With the bomb planted on A. They're going to go hunting as well. Ooh, cheeky angle for snax, but everyone else removed. 2-0. The back of the donut. Volt jammed in, does get a kill. There's a second lurk in mid, but brollan dies to the red swing, and now they're in trouble. torzsi needed to live after that kill, but he simply couldn't afford to. Volt, same story. Tucked back, deals with his kill very well, leaving jimpphat in a clutch.
Quick reload, going to top up the M4. He's going to need all the bullets if he wants to withstand this one. Smoking through, but they're on that bomb. It's the 10-second stick. Keoz trying to hold it. His teammate watching on. It's a little awkward, and the defuse just comes in time. Right before jimpphat can make it.
As they break the smoke.
When you lose mid, you lose the red room this quickly, this decisively. That causes massive.
No!
How did he get them both?
What a transfer.
They're double swinging him. That looked crazy.
siuhy was spraying the wrong position in fairness, but even so, for acor to get both kills with the of all guns, well, he'll take it. They're going to re-aggress in middle and try and flank B, but Mouz have already established control. They've taken the site. They just need to clear cave. They're not comfortable yet. They don't realize it's completely empty because snax isn't here. He's fast flanking, and now they work it out. jimpphat's got to turn around stat.
That molly could be instant death for acor, and it is.
What can you do?
Tags him as it goes in, and from bad to worse there. snax is here faster than they are prepared for. As torzsi now learns about him the hard way. Volt making a bit of noise. Back in Jag, needs to clear this close angle, and he won't. brollan and jimpphat go on to close out the round, and so Mouz ease them.
Does not care right now. He removes the AWP like that. Blinded behind the smoke, and a blinding double opener for the Mouz captain. In-game leads him to a 5v3. Disrespectful opening kills, and there's another player. The barrel might give it up. Volt gets the frag. That's something, but Mouz are not exactly worried right now. They're walking into A.
I mean, even now, he is pinned in there.
Good off angle. Oh no, they've seen the shadow.
Dancing around, just trying to dodge being that next domino to fall in defense of this A site. Trying to buy some time, and he's done a good job of that at least. GamerLegion bring everyone over. They are all here right now. brollan is holding for a lurk that's never going to materialize.
I'm stuck.
torzsi is trapped back in main. The only one with util is brollan, and he's a long way away.
Oh, no.
That collapse from GamerLegion. They move in, they isolate that bomb back in main, and they get all the glory. It's going to be left to brollan in this 1v2. Now, you know who you're up against if you're GamerLegion. You're going to be constantly looking over your shoulder here. Usually left over towards that B side of the map, but he takes some safe routing to come out through main.
He's got the bomb, he could leave, but he'd have to run the whole way, and he didn't want to take the AK to give them noise. But he has so much room right now. Can he find a rifle? Does he just want to grab it? Looking for a kill before the plants. And the steps have been made. Now he can upgrade if he wants. He's just going to go stick, I presume. Smoke down, bomb down, but they're going to run at him. No chance in that post plant. snax will find it, and GamerLegion get on the board. Rare miscom for Mouz, it feels like.
torzsi can't follow it up with anything more as brollan gets that trade. And I mean, when you see brollan out through main, you know that this is going to be the A play. They move in swiftly. They lock in all the trades. That plant is afforded, but it's isak to claim the advantage for GamerLegion. Goes unpunished, and there's that acor AWP pulling up to the scene. It's all on jimpphat. And he's got so many angles left to clear. Tries to make a break towards CT spawn. At least gets himself out of the firing line of Donut. But his task is not done yet. A 1v3 required, and now they know where he is. They've got him pinned in. He does end up feeling a lot of the times like a backbone of this GamerLegion CT side. So often able to do what he does there, get a couple of kills, slow down the site play. I mean, that's exactly what you want out of your solo A player.
Monty could not break through him, right? They went for they had the same game plan, actually. They went for so many A explosions like Mouz, and there was not one round that they killed him without him taking someone with him, you know? So, sure, Mouz, I'm sure aware of this, but back-to-back A pops and Volt multi-kills them both times. So something to look out for. 4-on-2. You could walk the smoke if you really wanted to. There's not much else available. jimpphat's still taking cave slowly. torzsi will wait in that fade, but if I know jimpphat, the smoke will fade before the young Finn is here.
torzsi's at least heard the footsteps, so they know about this AWP over at long, but that's not to make it any easier for jimpphat to clear it.
3 from acor on the AWP. Loses his head. Smoke in the mid cave. They know snax is here. He's been spamming, so molly smoke combo. Even snax can't push that smoke. He'll try. He's found a way.
Oh, he
always finds a way. They'll hunt him down. 4-on-3. Cave flank from that mid take, and acor with nothing to do but hold. That might be a save. I like the change up for GamerLegion. It just comes down to siuhy playing so aggressive so early, which we can expect from this guy, walking into B behind the lurk smoke. And even though keoz is, keoz is playing retake, he has to play safe, but also he can't not peek. He needs to be jiggling, he needs to be checking and getting the info that yes, they are in B. You can start your cave flank. Oh, again, the lurk through B.
Oh, gets out with one, does torzsi. Meanwhile, exertion's all the way up in the red room. He's denying these rotates over to B.
Oh.
As GamerLegion try to scramble in. Exertion lights them up. acor caught in his crosshairs. And now isak trying to make a ballsy play through that ramp smoke. I mean, a play had to be made here. You're down 2-on-3. Someone had to be the difference maker. And it's not going to be isak. He's kicked to the wayside.
Yeah, it looks silly, but it's one of his better options. He knows he's going to get split by 3 players, so he would rather be the one forcing the fight.
And brollan make out like a bandit with any kills from this lurk at the lane. Right now, GamerLegion think they've got the control, and that's when brollan plays his hand.
Oh, there is an AWP, though. acor might be able to grab this kill. Very nicely done. Got to move quick now, Mouz. They know they're on the clock. Volt inside of the smoke. Volt inside of the smoke. They have no idea, and they find out the hard way. He might have just saved the day at the end of the half. Volt has no doubt been the hero of this CT side for GamerLegion. Can siuhy go above and beyond to close out their T side?
He was brought down to 5 HP right at the start of the round. And that's going to...
Runners here. Don't tell GamerLegion you know. Don't reveal all your cards. Let GamerLegion walk willingly into your stack. xerion shows his hand, and he versus his snax, but comes out ahead.
And now this B-pop looks to come through, but it's going to be lacking any cave component, and these players getting up ramp is not a guarantee. As they move into the site, they are cut down. brollan's dual Berettas deliver, and it's left onto acor alone in a 1v4. Mouz clamped down on this B play, and acor finished off, denied any hope. snax's hero Galil, and a Glock kill from isak puts GamerLegion up 5v3. And even if you were looking to do damage here, even if you were hoping that they take the bait, that these Glock kills, these eco kills on vanilla pistol players prove to be too tantalizing, and you get that kill over towards B, I don't think you were prepared for a 5v3 up. So now GamerLegion, what do they want to do with this? They're going to root back, all the way back. In fact, another dink downrange. These Glocks are doing work right now. That one comes from the P250.
It's got to be brollan. It has to be all brollan.
In that first half, Volt was lights out in these A-site holds. Now we see if brollan can match up to it. 1 kill, nice. 2 kills. brollan makes it look easy on the spray. torzsi moves in with the MP9. It's only snax left standing. 25 seconds to play with. 8 HP to his name. And the hero gun is cut down by torzsi's jump.
They are up ramp already. He doesn't know it. Hits his shot, gets out behind the smoke. siuhy not with a gun for the job. The rifle rains down, and the flashes are perfect. torzsi trying to cover that cross, but he's setting up util for the retake.
Big kill from xerion through the back line. Flash to tee up the rest of these peaks. Some wanted to be the hero. acor is trying his best to be that man right now. Just got to put a stop to xerion. They look to play this together. His teammate along is hung out to dry. And xerion finishes off that 1v2. Another multi-kill. You know, really, there's one rifle round left in this to try and fight back if you're GamerLegion. This is a down-to-the-wire second map. Any little mistake will cost you dearly. torzsi plucks them off from ramp. There is this push up through ramp, but Volt silenced after that initial double. brollan infallible as he puts up a second despite being full flashed, and it's left to acor again. Will this be his chance at redemption? Denied the play in the last round. This time tasked with a 1v2, and Mouz are grouped. They're in this together. Moving through the smoke, runs out of ammo, and so they chase down that.
It's up to snax in cave. The poles clash again.
Oh, freebie for siuhy.
The flash is so good there from brollan.
And this is a disaster for GamerLegion. Whatever they had planned, whatever ideas they come up with, whatever snax had called, it's meaningless now. The game plan entirely uprooted. And it's from the captain of Mouz. It's from the guy calling the shots. He really drives home that he is in your head in that round there.
Just one of the most aggressive CT in-game leaders we have in the game right now, it feels like. And he has that aim to back it up, and he has the calls to put his pieces in the right place. Once again, look at his pawns getting moved around the map. They're climbing up. They've got the timing. They've got the bomb. Volt will find a crucial trade, but the clock is ticking. brollan at the back of B waits for support.
Yeah, flashes to tee up brollan, but he elects not to play with that first one. Instead, waits to go off the second. It's a little awkward as he was left blind there on that peak. Tries to go back in for it. It's a 1-for-1, but Volt is cut down from the torzsi AWP, and Mouz can feel it now. We saw early that this B side of the map is clear. xerion's even peeled off back into the donut. He'll be here to lend a helping hand. jimpphat fights ahead, and the molly even burns out Volt. They will lose siuhy out through the cave, but that second piece of brollan is there to lock it in. acor and isak, 2 versus 3, and the bomb is away from them.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't see a way Mouz could lose this position again. They have brollan in middle. siuhy must love using this piece because he's just with him through thick and thin.
Oh, this is such a gut punch of a round. Yeah. If you're GamerLegion, it was all riding on this force buy. You at least needed a bomb plant. You at least needed the cash injection. None of that has been afforded to them. And it's not even close. Your heart sinks as you watch acor.
Through smoke, it's getting better for Mouz. Round by round, snax catches a kill, but this is it. It's starting to drip away. A missed orb shot, and inconsequentially, as acor, in the blink of an eye, is left alone against every single player. A 1v4, and Mouz came into play this season. There is no doubt about it.
Yeah, just elation for the Mouz squad, and you can feel all that tension building up. They just have this one guy left to finish. acor spamming smokes, praying, hoping, but he is surrounded. He is boxed in, and with that, siuhy moves mountains. A monolithic final push to best Polish legend snax and his squad. And from watching snax lift that trophy all the way